Workouts for women. Lose weight, feel, and look good for women over 49. This is your host, Susana Lopez, and it's my pleasure to take you through our episode today. I am interested of our listeners who would like to have a bit more energy and vitality. That is what this podcast is about, is to get a bit more motivation, more energy, more vitality, to have even hope, to just know that if you keep moving, doing something for yourself, you will feel better, you will look better, your overall energy and vitality will improve. First thing that I want to do is a thank you. Thank you for being here today. It shows your commitment to achieve everything that you want to in your life. Very important. People always said that 80% of the success is just showing up. So thank you for being here today. I will make you worth your while, I promise. For those that I haven't met yet, my name is Susana Lopez. I am the author of Workouts for Women, Lose Weight, Feel and Look Good with Pilates. This podcast is based on the teachings of my book, Workouts for Women, and I focus right now in this time in my life, in over 49 years old. In my 30 years of experience helping women to feel and look good, have discovered different distinctions and different tools, and I know that after 49 we do need different approach and different things that will make us help towards that goal of health and fitness, vitality, energy. And this session is going to draw in those 30 years of experience, and out of that I wish you get everything that you need and the new distinctions to make a difference for you and in your life. So definitely we are in the right place. If you are 49 or approach to 49 or past 49, you are in the right place. So let's get started. Stand up if you can. Stand up right now and just clap your hands 3 times, like a 1, 2 and 3, and tell yourself this is going to be great. So do it with me one more time. 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be great. I'd like to share a story with you. Few years ago, my friend Christina and I used to go to the north of Spain to do canyoning and caving. I don't know if you know what canyoning is. Imagine, if you will, the river between 2 mountains. So you go down the river between the rocks and a little bit of water, or jumping. At that weekend, we were so excited because we were going to do a big jump. It was a 15 meters jump to a very beautiful pool of water. I was very, very excited, and my friend Christina as well was very excited. I don't know if you have ever been in a place like that and being so excited that we couldn't sleep. But that morning Christina say, now this is the time to do it, let's go. And we went all day going up and down the rocks and jumping in small water pools, and it was exciting getting to near and very close to the jump. And there we were at the entry of the jump, the 15 meters pool. We looked to each other and she said again, now this is the time to do it. And we looked around and we saw a group of people taking off the backpacks, the safety gear. We asked why they take all that stuff, and someone said it is much easier to jump without carrying all the luggage, all the stuff in your bag. And we know that many women say that they don't have time to exercise. They believe that they don't have enough hours in the day to do everything that they need to do, and this turns out to be true because they believe it. One of my best friends told me, you can call it how you want it. Tell yourself what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you feel bad about this. It's going to be uncomfortable, so please sit down. And then she gave me some bad news. So in my 30 years of experience in fitness, in mind and body, I haven't seen it all, but I have heard women tell me all sorts of reasons and excuses. Tell me that if you ever have think of any of these excuses to not to take care of yourself, to not exercise and eat well. Many women said, I just don't have the time. I don't have any motivation. I just cannot do it. My knees, my back, I got injuries and they feel worse even with a normal day. I have children, family, and I have to take care of my mother. They say I am busy. It's really impossible to find the time. They say I have depression. They also say my kids are too young and I will do it when they grow up. I don't like exercise, they say it's not for me. They say I'm tired, I don't have the energy. And they say they are in their 50s or 60s and close to menopause, and they say that women's near menopause they need more body fat to get through. So all of this. Have you ever experienced this? Time, money, and injuries are the most common excuses that every woman have ever used to not exercise, to not take action, and to don't take care of themselves. And I feel sad when I can see that they just give up. They give up on their body, they give up on the femininity, and they give up on their life. Yes, they just give up. And for what? Because it's so much harder to do something about it. Maybe because just give up and stay the same is easier. I would like you, if you can, you be consciously aware of the excuses that have held you back from seeing the real you. Like you can't wear the special dress, or you just can't do what you wanted to do. But please, have enough of it. Have enough of excuses. Give them all up before it's too late and you can move well or get out of the sofa. Before it becomes a health issue, give all the excuses up forever now. But you can't get back the years and the time that you put off exercise off. You can't get back the time today making the decision now. Then you can do something about it. It could be a small thing, a small minute, taking more care of yourself and putting yourself in that place again, in that place of queen and success. Take charge of your life now. You choose the power of change, and let me help you to make the change. To know where you are right now, I will ask you a few questions. You can ask yourself the answer and answer in your mind, or you could write down the question and write the answer for yourself. This is to help you to know where you are right now. You may know what specifically you are, and maybe that will help you to know and to get clear in what specifically things you can do now to take you to where you want to be. You can take the following questions in any context. You can start with your body fitness, your mind fitness, your spiritual fitness. You can also do your food plan, your exercise routine, your mind routine, and also your spiritual routine. So answering and thinking about the questions will start opening even more opportunities and giving you a freedom of clarity about all the aspects of the things that you would like to have or change, your overall happiness and the actions steps that you can take. One question is, what are you happy about? This can be enough questions, but you can break it down to be more specific, to know what is working for you in all the aspects of your life. Are you happy about the things in your life? So more specifically, with your body and fitness and your mind and fitness and your spiritual fitness, what are you happy about? What is working for you? What are you doing that you are happy and satisfied with? How are you feeling about yourself in your body fitness, your mind fitness, and your spiritual fitness? And with the same context, ask yourself, or write to yourself, what are you unhappy about? What is not working the way that you want it to? What are you doing that you are unhappy or dissatisfied with? What are you procrastinating with? What aren't you doing that you wish you were? And I repeat, what aren't you doing that you wish you were? And how does that make you feel about yourself and feel towards others? Others like your family, your partner, your children, your friends, or your co-workers or your community. How are you currently behaving in this area of your life and behaving towards others? What negative emotions do you often feel in this area? Any frustration, any anxiety, any being overwhelmed, any irritation, any fear, or any anger? Ask yourself. Take a moment, write it or think about it just for the awareness. And then go to the other side, to the positive side. So what positive emotions do you often feel in that area that you are focused right now? Do you feel love? Do you feel happiness? Do you feel joy? Do you feel fun and gratitude? Do you feel abundance? There may be some areas that you're going really well, but maybe you want them to be better. So write down or think about what or how the areas of your life that you focus on could be better. Also think or write this area. How is this area affected by you and by your family or your partner, your children, your friends, your work, and your community? And just one more to think or to write, how this area, the one that you focus on, is affecting you personally, affects and how affects the people around you, how you behave and what you act, what you say is affecting your family, your partner, your children, your friends, your work, and your community. So for example, if you focus on your fitness and your body fitness and your health and fitness, and how is that affecting you emotionally, physically, energetically, economically, and how it's affecting around you socially, your family, your partner, your children, your friend, your work, and your community. Everything is interconnected in some level. What affects you, it also affects others and the people around you. The best that you can do for yourself, it will be also the best that you can do for others. So well done, you have complete either writing or thinking in the questions, and you deserve a recognition to say to yourself, well done. Now from here, have a little bit of a moment to recognize yourself, to give a hand on your right shoulder or in your left shoulder and say to yourself, you have done amazing. an incredible job. You have taken the time to go inside and ask very difficult questions and be clear with yourself where you are right now. So the path is now open to go where you want to be. We could go back to my story, the story in the beginning. We were so excited to do the jump that day. Christina, my friend, said, now this is the time to do it. And we were there at the entry of the jump, a huge jump of 15 meters to a beautiful water, to a beautiful pool of blue water. When we saw everybody taking the backpacks, the gear, the safety gear, and we asked them, why are you taking off all the gear? And someone said, because it's easy to jump without the luggage on your back, without the safety gear. And my friend said, now this is the time to do it. And we took off our backpacks, our safety gear, and we did the jump. And it was the best experience of our lives. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Workouts for Women, and you take off in your own way, your own luggage, your own backpack, and ready to jump, to take everything that your heart desire to become what you want to in every single part of your life. And we are looking forward to see you in our next episode of Workout for Women. Lose weight, feel and look good for women over 49.